on this episode of El Obrero, a deep clean on the washer. I'm not going to take you step by step on how to disassemble, but I'm going to give you a heads up on things that you probably need to know and tools you need to have. I'm going to say disassembly. It will take you about 20 to 45 minutes depending on what tools you have and if you have a helper or not. Cleaning is probably going to take you about 30 minutes to an hour depending on the tools and if you have somebody helping you. And what else? And assembly will probably take you about 5 minutes. All right, enjoy. Thanks. Okay, check this out. This is going to be the quick and easy. All right. If you have not cleaned out your washer, then you're in for a big surprise. This one's, I would say, roughly around 10 years old. This is a Maytag model awn412sp111tw01. The Speed Queen, commercial heavy duty, whatever. I noticed this deal in here was pretty dirty. I took a peek and it was kind of gross, and I'm gonna spare you all that. But on this one, I'm gonna let you know how to take it out, and it's pretty straightforward. First, you do have to take out this front plate. There's two 5/16 screws, or you can use flathead. And then there's two screws here, one here, one there, and then you can bring this up and give yourself enough room. There you go, in the back to tilt that back. Usually that doesn't fall. Then with a 1/4 inch or flathead, you remove the clamp from this piece. That hose goes there. And then to take this off of the drum, the outer drum, is just a bunch of clips. So just work your way around. Then that's going to give you access to this rim. This one was a little bit harder to take apart, but you push a bunch of these in at the same time. I used flathead screwdrivers to wedge 3, and then I tugged up. Those came free, and then I worked the rest. You have 4. Then you have access to this drum, the inner drum, and the agitator. On this agitator, you need to just pop it out because it's kind of clamped on, like so. So what I used was, if you're real strong, you'll be able to pull it off. But I use this deal, this air wedge thing. I only had one, and I pried on the other side, and it came off. But I think if you have 2 or 3, that'll help you out. So once you have the agitator off, then you have access to the 4 1/2-inch bolts. And they're kind of stuck on there, so I used the impact wrench. And then that's it. That's out. And then this, okay, and then this one goes in here. I didn't know whether to take that out or not, and then as I was cleaning it, it just kind of popped off, and then you just found more surprise under here. And that's it. And then it took me longer to clean it out than to take it apart. So we'll see how it is to put it back. See, and then I'll give you a heads up if there's anything hard about it. All right, cool. That went in a lot easier than I was thinking, so that was great. This just popped back in. The bolts bolted back in. This pops in. This inner rim, I almost put it in backwards and it wouldn't go in, so I just had it put it correctly. This one, make sure that you have your deal here. I guess I banged it down, so I guess if I would have had my rubber mallet, it would have been easier than using my palm. And then I just have to put, I put that back. It's just, you guys probably saw it far earlier. It just unhinged, so no biggie there. I just have to put that back panel back in, and we're good. So for sure, gloves, I used vinegar and degreaser. I use a scrub pad, wool, and brush, and for sure gloves, because there's some sharp edges on that steel, and it tore this like butter. So if I wouldn't have gloves and that was my palm, I probably would have got cut. Maybe a flashlight. It's pretty much it. Pretty basic tools. Other than this deal. This is gonna be probably the hardest thing to take out, in my opinion. This. I mean, if you're real strong and you can bust it out, then good for you. But I use these, and they come in handy for a bunch of stuff, so pretty good to have in the shop. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the recent subscribers. I jumped up to 121. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you're watching the channel for the first time, consider subscribing. I just do a bunch of random videos of repairs and some reviews and things like that. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Thank you.